Yes. Good afternoon, students. So, in constellation, the first prominent constellation is the Ursa Major that we have seen, isn't it? Ursa Major, जिसे हम सप्तऋषि भी कहते हैं. Okay, it is also called as Saptarishi. It is also called as Big Dipper, Great Bear, etc. So it is having so many names. Okay, then the next one is again the Orion. See, students, if you go in that is, what is it called, planetarium. Okay, जो जैसे for example, before 2 years back we went to Nagpur to see the planetarium, isn't it, in Raman Garden. How many of them have seen that? Yes. So students, it is there in Raman Garden also, planetarium. Planetarium में ये दिखाते हैं पूरे stars, solar system, etc. So in that also you can see it very well. It is explained also, isn't it? So here Orion is another well-known constellation that has been during winter in the late evening. So Orion also you can see in winter, whereas Saptarishi and Big Dipper that can be seen in the summer. So you can see in winter. Then it is one of the most magnificent constellation in the sky. It also has 7 or 8 bright stars. Orion is also called the hunter. The 3 middle stars represent the belt of the hunter. Then the 4 bright stars appear to be arranged in the form of a quadrilateral. So again you can see that the Orion. So here this is somewhat the Orion. So here is the Orion, and here in the middle, yes. So now this is the Orion. Next, the star Sirius, which is the brightest star in the sky, is located close to the Orion. So just इसके अगर हम line में देखेंगे ऐसे, तो you can see the brightest star Sirius. Okay, so it will be told to you, students, you have given the consent form, submitted everyone. Okay, then it will be given to you. Don't worry about that. Soon it will be going to start. It will be informed to you, isn't it? So this is the Sirius one, Sirius. Then, so here it is the brightest star in the sky and is located close to the Orion. So this is Orion and this is the Sirius. Now, to locate the Sirius, imagine a straight line passing through the 3 middle stars of the Orion. Look along this line towards the east, and this line will be leading to the very bright star that is called as the Sirius. So this one, ये 3 के line में अगर हम देखेंगे towards the east, then you can locate, you can identify this prominent star. Okay, then Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia. Next. So this is Orion, and next is Cassiopeia. So this is another prominent constellation in the north sky. It is visible during the winter in the early part of the night. It looks like a distorted letter W. Not exactly, but distorted letter W. Then, so this is all about the constellation. We have seen the main constellation Ursa Major. Then it is also called as the Big Dipper, the Great Bear, the Saptarishi, then Orion, then Sirius, and then the Cassiopeia. Okay, so these are some of the constellations which look very bright, can be identified very easily into the sky. Next, very important thing, that is, now we will see the solar system. Solar system. The sun and the celestial bodies which revolve around it forms the solar system. So what is the solar system? The sun. So this is the sun, and the other bodies which are revolving around, the other celestial bodies like planets hai, satellites hai. So all these form the solar system. It forms the solar system. Okay. Then it consists of large number of bodies such as planets, comets, asteroids and meteors. तो इसके अंदर क्या क्या आता है स्टूडेंट्स सोलर सिस्टम के अंदर? टेल मी, start writing. What is included in the solar system? Sun, moon, stars, asteroids, comets, meteors, planets, etc. सन एंड द अदर सेलेस्टियल बॉडीज में क्या क्या आता है उसमें? यस, प्लैनेट्स आ गया, एस्टेरॉइड्स आ गया, सन, मून, और अगेन प्लैनेट्स हो गया, यस, स्टार्स हो गए, यस। नहीं, हमारे सोलर सिस्टम में शिवराज, स्टार्स आर नॉट इंक्लूडेड इन द सोलर सिस्टम। यहाँ पर द सेलेस्टियल बॉडीज विच आर रिवॉल्विंग अराउंड, दैट इज the planets, the satellites, the comets, asteroids, meteors, ये सब हमारे सोलर सिस्टम में आता है। अंडरस्टूड? सृष्टि, शिवराज, स्टार्स को छोड़ दो, स्टार्स आर द हेवनली बॉडीज, सेलेस्टियल बॉडीज है, लेकिन वो सोलर सिस्टम में नहीं आता है। सोलर सिस्टम में सिर्फ सन आएगा, और सन के अराउंड जो घूमने वाले सेलेस्टियल बॉडीज है, जैसे कि प्लैनेट घूमते हैं, कमेट्स घूमते हैं, एस्टेरॉइड्स घूमते हैं, मेटियोर्स घूमते हैं, सैटेलाइट्स घूमते हैं। सो these include the solar system. Now everyone, have you understood? Yes, सृष्टि और शिवराज को भी समझ में आ गया। स्टार्स को छोड़ के, स्टार्स आर इन द यूनिवर्स, दे आर इंक्लूडेड, but they are not revolving around the sun. सिर्फ हमारा जो सोलर सिस्टम है उसमें आएंगे प्लैनेट्स, सैटेलाइट्स, एस्टेरॉइड्स, मेटियोर्स, कमेट्स, जो जो घूमते हैं अराउंड द सन। ओके, देन नेक्स्ट, yes, now next. So the earth, as you know, also revolves around the sun. It is a member of the solar system. It is a planet. There are 7 other planets that revolve around the sun. So excluding earth, earth is also one of the planet, and excluding earth, other 8 planets are there. Okay, then so means total 8 planets are there. The 8 planets in their order of distance form the sun are, so in order of the distance, now they are named accordingly. So first one is Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. So these are the 8 planets according to the distance. तो पहला है हमारा Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. So the diagram is also given there, students. Next. So till 2006, there were 9 planets in the solar system. Pluto was the farthest planet from the sun. In 2006, the International Astronomical Union, IAU, adopted a new definition of planet. Pluto does not fit this definition. It is no longer a planet of the solar system. वो बहुत ही छोटा है, मतलब बहुत छोटा. Planets, when we say planets are bigger in size, so this doesn't suit the definition of the planet. तो उसे हमने छोड़ दिया है. Okay. Now next. So starting with the sun. So the sun is the nearest star from us. So it is the nearest star. Then it is continuously emitting huge amount of heat and light. Emitting heat and light. The sun is the source of almost all energy on the earth. So it is the source of energy on the earth. हमारे अर्थ के ऊपर जो भी एनर्जी हमें मिल रही है, that is the ultimate source is the sun. sun से ही plants एनर्जी को ट्रैप करते हैं. They convert it into the chemical food or the food that is the chemical form. और वो food हम खाते हैं, animals खाते हैं, we consume it and we live on it. Understood, students? Is it clear to all? Then next. In fact, the sun is the main source of heat and light for all the planets. So just you can see here these 3 points. Remember these points. You can also note down. Sun is the nearest star which is emitting the heat and the light continuously on the earth. This energy, this heat and light is trapped, or we get this heat and light and we get the energy, and it is the source of energy. Heat is also the source of energy for us. Light is also the source of energy. जब हमें heat या light मिलता है तभी जीवन की शुरुआत होती है. सुबह या पेड़ जो है सुबह photosynthesis occurs. In the presence of sun only it can convert, it can prepare the food. समझ में आ रहा है ना? Is it clear, students? Okay. So this is all about the sun. Now next we will start with the planets. हम एक एक करके जा रहे हैं. Now the planets. So the planets look like the stars, but they do not have light of their own. So हम रात को भी planets को देख सकते हैं. जैसे बहुत बार Venus दिखाई देता है या Jupiter दिखाई देता है. But what is the difference between the planet and the stars? Stars have their own light. They emit their own light, but planets, they reflect the light which they get from the sun or from the other stars. Now, planets look like stars, but they do not have light of their own. They merely reflect the sunlight that falls on them. बहुत थोड़ा लाइट रिफ्लेक्ट करते हैं. Now, the simple method of identifying the planets from the star is that stars, now how you can differentiate the planets and the stars? Stars have their own light. Planets, they take the light from the stars and the sun and they reflect the light. Second क्या है? Second point, stars twinkle. They twinkle at night if you see. Because, see, why they twinkle? Because they are very very far. Planets दूर नहीं है ज़्यादा. तो planets जो है, they do not twinkle. So 2 points हो गए. Then you can give the names of the stars. You can give the names of the planets. Okay. Then, so the stars is that the stars twinkle, whereas the planets do not. Also, the planets keep changing their position with respect to the stars. Planets, they are revolving around the sun. Stars are not revolving. ये एक difference है. Is it clear? Stars, they are at their own point. हमें ऐसे लगता है ईस्ट के मतलब हमें ऐसे लग रहा है कि ईस्ट से वेस्ट की तरफ जा रहा है, but no.